Hello and welcome to the Daily Hero, the best place to get all your comic book, movie, TV, video game, nerdy news goodness here on the internet. My name is Sean Barry, and here is today's top stories. Actor David Prowse is dying over the weekend at age 85-year-old. David Prowse is obviously best known for portraying Darth Vader in the physical embodiment of the character, as he stood as almost 6 foot 6 inches tall, and as we all know was iconically redubbed over by James Earl Jones to be the actual voice of Darth Vader. Although many hearts went out to by Mark Hamill and George Lucas himself celebrating the beloved actor's time as Darth Vader's iconic role, his thoughts and prayers to his family. I feel like the first story I even talked about when we started doing the Daily Hero here at Hero Network TV, I think I covered Godzilla vs. Kong, the first promotional art coming out to it, and obviously there's still a world away. It's supposed to come out next May 21st, 2021. But we now know that Netflix offered roughly $200 million for the streaming rights exclusives to the film to Legendary Pictures. But HBO Max blocked that as it's part of a larger Warner Brothers subsidiary, and if it's going to go to streaming service, it will go to HBO Max first. But they still intend on putting the film out in theaters, but at this point it seems more and more likely the film that no one really cares about that much, too much, will probably go to HBO Max. Although, that film, definitely, if you're going to see it, should definitely be seen on a big screen. What's the whole point of having giant kaiju monsters if you don't see it in a 100-foot screening room instead of on your crappy little laptop in the room in the dark while your mom's like, "Come on, honey, it's time for dinner." You're like, "Mom, 5 more minutes." Are you guys excited for Godzilla vs. Kong? Let me know what you think down below. We got our first look at Clifford the Big Red Dog live-action adaptation coming to us, and people on the internet are furious! How dare this children's movie not be exactly what I think it should be? He needs to be bigger and redder instead of looking like, yeah, apparently there's controversy about a Clifford the Big Red Dog movie. Why? If you're genuinely upset about how Clifford the Big Red Dog looks in his upcoming movie, do us all a favor, take your laptop and just start hitting yourself in the head with it over and over and over again until you get some sense. It's a kid's movie. They just want to see a big red dog. That's the whole point of Clifford is, look at this big red dog. Look at this big red dog taking a poop. Look at this big red dog taking a pee. Look at this big red dog at the fire department. That's all Clifford books. It's not a good story. It's an adaptation because it's IP, and whatever network's making this needs money. It'll be fine if your age is from 2 to 8, and that's who other people who will enjoy this film. If not, you don't have to tweet about it. But tell me what you think about Clifford the Big Red Dog. Are you excited for it? Please tell me you're not 6 years old if you're watching this. That's all the news I got for you today, guys. Please give this video a like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell down below. Boom. Hero Network TV on all social media platforms, HeroNetworkTV.com, Hero Network TV at Gmail, Hero Network Podcast, Hero Network Patreon. Follow me personally at Big Barry63 on Instagram. Follow me at Big Barry Comedy on TikTok. Apparently we have t-shirts available now. I was told that, and I got no further updates at the time of recording this, so look out for that. Tell your friends, because this viewership's a little low, and I want it to get bigger. This would be nice. I'm in my room alone, and we'd like to bring this into a studio one day. On that, I'll see you tomorrow.